Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to episode number 27 of my AFC Wimbledon career mode. So, the season has ended. We are still in the championship, but we need to make some new signings. So one of you guys recommended I try and get Timothy Weah. Now, you guys said to try and sign him. I don't have that kind of money, unfortunately, but we've gone to the PSG team. We've offered to get him in on loan. They have said yes. So he can still say no. He can still say no, but we've got to wait and see what he comes back with. So, pre-season tournament invite has come around. I'm not actually going to play the pre-season tournament. We did it in the first video. We've got enough money behind us. We're not struggling for cash at the moment. So, we're going to select the one that's going to pay us the most. So, a little email from the board of directors saying cheers for that. Well done for trying to make us some more money. Tammy Abraham and Carl Walker-Peters, their loans have ended. They have gone back to Chelsea and to Tottenham respectively. So yeah, goodbye to them. Thank you very much for coming down and help us maintain our position in the championship. Best of luck. Maybe we'll see them further down the line. So the first game, I think that's a Chinese side, Shenzhen. I'm not quite sure. I am useless at names, ladies and gentlemen. But the first game of the European International Cup, and we get a big 2-0 win. Appiah doing the business there. So not bad at all. Not missing Tammy Abraham at the moment at all. Not one bit. Let's hope that this can continue for the rest of the game. So up against Scottish heavyweights now. Hearts. Well, I think they were heavyweights last time I checked. Escobar getting a goal there. They do pull one back, but we get the winning goal through Caicedo in the 65th minute. So not bad whatsoever. So just for playing those two games, £484,000 now in my back pocket. Thank you very, very much. That will do me nicely. So Billy Key has been sold. He is gone, ladies and gentlemen. So not bad there. We've got a little bit of money for him. And Joe Pigger, I don't want him around anymore. He's not going to be cutting it at the championship level. He didn't really get a lot of playing time last year. We are going to put him out on loan to where I think it's Cologne de Santa Fe, wherever the hell that is. So third game now in our International Cup group. And well, we get the win, but we get the win on penalties. That took a long time for us to really seal the deal there, but we've done it. So we are looking at Brewster, the youngster from Liverpool. We're going to take a 60-40 split with the wage with Liverpool, and Kieran Brewster could be on his way. So look at this. Two Premier League keepers now. Then their contracts are ending. They're on the transfer list. No one wants them. And for £1,100,000, we could get Rob Elliott. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, 34 years old, Rob Elliott, I reckon that we could get a decent year or so out of him. Maybe even help us get promotion to the Premier League. So I'm going to give them just a little bit more because they didn't really want to let him go, I don't think. I did try it once before and they told me no when I attempted a lower bid. So we got him. We got him for 1.2 million in the end. So the next round of the International Cup, and we go out to Ado. I don't know where these people are. I think it might be some Nordic country somewhere. So Rob Elliott joins us in the office now, and it looks like we're going to get him in on a £10,000 a week wage and a little bonus if he keeps some clean sheets for us. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have got ourselves a new keeper. Premiership long-term goal stopper Rob Elliott from Newcastle for 1.2 million. Not bad at all. Rosso and Rizzo doing bits. Ampadu doing very well in training as well. And the striker from the US, Sullivan, he's coming along nicely. So we need to select a new area to send my scout to. I'm thinking we send him to England. That's what we want to do. So 6 months. Let's have... Let's just go for any. We've had a good mix in the past. Maybe we could get a decent defender in there. We've got our midfield is now stacked for the next couple of years. I have got enough money to go and get another scout, but I don't know if I want to spend 2 million of our 4 million budget. So once again, we find ourselves going into a season without a left back, without a right back. I would like to get back Walker-Peters. He did very, very well, and fingers crossed we can do that. So Timothy Weah and Ryan Brewster both come in, are now our starting our starting centre forwards there at the top. 77 Timothy Weah and Brewster 70 rated. These guys are going to be really, really good further down the line. Let's hope they can prove themselves here in the championship for AFC Wimbledon. So first game away from home in the new season against Bolton. Look at this ball played all the way through down to Weah. He almost gets tripped up there, but he reclaims it nicely. Weah whips it into the middle, and oh my god, look at the late run into the box there. It absolutely cleared the person who I was trying to send it to. And fortunately, we had one of our players just running in behind. Let's have another look here. I was trying to basically get it for the first yellow shirt there. But it misses, but we've got someone following up, and it comes off the underside of the bar. 1-0. So here we go. 10 minutes gone now. Jesus lets it fly, but it's rebounded nicely. Bolton now able to recover and send it away. So half time, and it's Jesus who did in fact get the goal in the first half. So Brewster now plays it through to Pinnock, and it deflects off, and that will go out for an AFC Wimbledon corner in the 65th minute. Lots of chances going on here. Pinnock, he's been pretty good in front of goal, but just not there. That hit the outside of his thigh. It was miles away. So Pinnock now delivers it in, and there's a header, and look at that. It's Declan Rice. The West Ham defender sends it back of the net. Lovely stuff. 66 minutes. And it looks like Bolton are now dead and buried, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 to the Wombles. And, wow, Bolton don't seem to be doing anything about it. Lovely ball whipped in. The defender there rising above everyone. And it looked like it went between the defender on the post and the post itself. Let's have another look at this. Don't tell me it went through him. The game isn't that broke. Jesus Christ. He's going to get a bollocking back in that changing room. So full time, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a big 2-0 win for AFC Wimbledon away from home. Just what we needed to get the season started. So back down to Kings Meadow now for our midweek game against Aston Villa. One of the big boys of the championship who should have done better last year, but I think we did the dirty double over both of them. So Pinnock now, look at that, a lovely little step over move and lays it off. Timothy Weah now is going to pick it up. It's into the box, it evades one. The ball actually went behind the person I was aiming for there, and Aston Villa managed to clear it away. And now look at this, Casiedo's going to pick the ball up on the far side after an optimistic pass. What's he going to do? Sends it back post, and it's a lovely header. Brewster, the Liverpool youngster there, gets his name on the score sheet. Just 10 minutes gone, and he's opened his account, the second game of the season. That is what we want to see here. Look at this, Casiedo with the pass. Probably a bit too much there if it was any other game I was playing, but Aston Villa was sitting so far forward, we could really exploit that space behind. Brewster now lays it off to Casiedo, who's been swapped onto the right after an injury. Played through, and look at this, it's another goal, ladies and gentlemen. 13 minutes gone now, and that is Timothy Weah opening his account. That is just what we wanted to see. I would try and sign Timothy Weah if I could. I know one of you guys recommended him to me many episodes ago, and I'm really starting to see the benefit of playing him. He is absolutely fantastic. He's a little bit more sprightly than Tammy Abraham, and someone I would definitely look to sign. There is no doubt about it. So Aston Villa, 21 minutes gone, 2-0 down. A couple of yellow cards for them as well. They've been throwing it all over the place. Hourihane now looks up, finds Hogan. Hogan gets cut out by Jesus. Walker-Peters now, a bit too far forward for my liking, but there he is, back to Jesus, forward to Escobar. Escobar forward to Brewster, and oh my God, he absolutely let fly with that. Back of the net stuff. 3-0, 24 minutes gone, and Aston Villa are sinking without a trace, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is happening here? This could be the start of a very long season for Aston Villa, and an amazing season for AFC Wimbledon if we can keep this kind of form up. 87 minutes gone now, shooting the other way. Gardner picks the ball up, sends it down the lane to O'Hare. It comes into the middle. Escobar clears it out, and it's passed forward now. Look at this. Babu, who's come on as a sub, gives it to Brewster. Brewster, he's in on goal. One to beat. It's a cheeky chip. The first time was denied. The second time, it finds the back of the net. And ladies and gentlemen, that is his hat-trick. This guy is going to be absolutely brilliant, and I would love to keep hold of him if we make it into the Premiership. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this episode. Thank you so much for coming back and enjoying the first episode of the new season with me. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below who you think I would be signing. I've got to think now for the December transfer window and possibly the summer transfer window of me going into the Premiership. It's looking like I will. The footage is already recorded. Let me know what you think in the comments below.